Voice fans, and welcome to the 22nd episode of our Alexa European Marketing Flash Briefing. I'm Paul Fleming. I am assuming you are a fan of the voice revolution if you are here with us right now, listening via Alexa, or perhaps thanks to podcast platforms such as Podbean, Spotify, Apple, or SoundCloud.
And Twitter too. We're now on Periscope as well.
Oh, you are so right, George. A warm welcome to everyone listening on Twitter. George is our official geek here on the Voice Services team. By the way, I hope you don't mind us calling you that, do you?
I wear it like a badge of honor. Especially after yesterday's virtual Alexa conference with Amazon.
Indeed. Yesterday, both George and I tuned in to Alexa Live, which is the annual powwow for voice developers. Edgar Griñant, our Chief Innovation Officer, also joined us, and we'll be calling him in just a few moments. So, this episode is definitely a special treat, and we have a lot of news to share. Off we go.
The following content is brought to you by Derby Hotels Collection. Luxury experiences in Paris, London, Barcelona, and Madrid. Enjoy a special 10% discount with the code BVAlexa at derbyhotels.com.
You know, George, the growth in voice is astounding, really.
Yes, amazing figures yesterday, from Aaron Rubinson, Alexa VP. Over 200 million Alexa devices were sold by the end of 2019. And Alexa usage has quadrupled in the last 2 years.
Wow. Well, you know, Alexa is everywhere now. At home, in the car, hotels, hospitals, apps. And speaking of home, the number of registered developers here in Spain doubled as well.
Paul, I'd be interested in knowing what impressed you most at Alexa Live.
Well, be prepared, because I'll be asking you the exact same thing in a little bit. Without a doubt, that would be Alexa Conversations. Amazon has a laser-like focus on the quality of the customer experience and in guaranteeing the most natural conversations possible.
Could you give us an example?
Gladly. Coming improvements will include more contextual conversations. Alexa will have much more of a memory, so she'll remember things you've already said. For example, the robot vacuum cleaners from iRobot. And many of us have them. If you have one at home, you already can speak to your Roomba. Now, when you schedule cleaning times, you can also change your mind, add details. So even if you're a bit chaotic, Alexa will catch it all in context.
It's like she's more real by the day. Like that famous 1980s book title prophetically suggested, Soul of a New Machine.
We'll talk to Edgar now about deep neural networks. What a phrase. And you'll see just how right you are, George. Let's connect now with our CIO to hear his views on yesterday's conference. Good morning, Edgar, and thanks for talking to us on your vacation.
Hi guys, of course, glad to do it. We have some interesting news for our listeners.
Great, let's jump right in. What 3 announcements stood out the most for you at Alexa Live 2020?
There were a lot of great announcements, but for me, these are the top 3. Improved accuracy by using deep neural networks, quick links for Alexa, and Alexa for apps. Starting with Deep Neural Network, or DNN. DNN is a method for AI modeling that continuously tries to perform better and better on a specific task. Amazon is working to improve 3 main tasks. First, the intent recognition. This means that Alexa will try to understand you better despite the background noise and with more vocabulary support. Then, the slot value recognition accuracy. This means more accuracy understanding words that are not already provided in the skill. For example, a movie title. And the new generation of natural language understanding, or NLU algorithms. This will allow to cover a more wide spectrum of language understanding with unsupervised and semi-supervised training models. Then we have quick links for Alexa. Now you can share your Alexa skill from everywhere through a web link. When the user interacts with the link on any device, it will launch the skill in the user's Alexa device. It can even trigger a specific task inside your skill, for example, one with a tailored welcome message. Quick links makes advertising your skill much easier, and if you're using the task functionality, you can provide a better and seamless integration with other services. And finally, we have Alexa for apps. If you have a phone with Alexa built in, you can use the voice to access your mobile app content or even extending your mobile controls. What this means is that you can control your app with your voice, improving the customer experience. The interaction is made with deep links inside your app, so implementation is really easy for any app developer. So these features provide better understanding, discoverability, and seamless integration. What's not to like?
Super interesting. What's not to like? Indeed. Thanks so much, my friend. Enjoy the beach. Oof, I tell you, my head is still spinning. There were so many great announcements at Alexa Live.
Yes, but Edgar truly gave us a clear summary of some of the most important ones, didn't he? I'm putting up more resources on this episode's blog post at blog.bevirtual.com.
Oh, that's nice of you, thanks. Now, George, would I be wrong in thinking that the ACK, or Alexa Connection Kit, just might well have been your favorite news bite?
Well, you do know I'm fascinated by smart homes, intelligent devices, and other such things.
Oh, yes. Like the time you kept changing the colors of the lights here in the studio to scare Carrie and Leslie, just by talking to Alexa in the next room.
Careful, you just might ruin my reputation.
Oh, sorry about that. First we call you Geek today, and then I tell your secrets. So tell us more about this connection kit.
It is rather technical, and time is running out, so I'll be brief. Amazon is making it easy to convert everyday household appliances to smart devices. The basic requirement is a simple electrical current.
Many of us listening use them. Smart lamps, smart TVs, ovens. That is certainly interesting for any and all CMOs, Chief Marketing Officers, or OEMs of such brands listening right now. And as you said, they'll find more technical info on our blog. Great.
I promise.
Well, my friends, that brings us to the end of this latest edition. We hope it was both interesting and useful for you. As you heard with Edgar, the beach does indeed beckon, so we'll be taking a break in August, together with Anna, Carrie, and Leslie. In the meantime, you might want to take a look at the podcast directory on our blog to enjoy previous episodes. And like I said, now there's 21 others that you may not have discovered yet. So until then, please stay safe and have a wonderful summer. See you again in September. And just a quick note for our listeners, we'll be back again very soon with more innovation in European marketing on our Alexa Flash Briefing. I also hope that you'll be sure to join us at the blog at blog.bevirtual.com. Look for the Alexa section, and that's where you'll find many of the resources, not only for this particular episode, but for all of the previous episodes. So goodbye, and talk again soon.
This flash briefing is brought to you several times a month by Barcelona Virtual, a European internet pioneer. To visit us, type the letter B together with virtual.com. That's bvirtual.com.